This is how an airline company used Enola to find insights on their loyalty program and make the most of it. The airline loyalty program had three different tiers: Red Star, Star Nova, and Aurora. Over time, total membership and active members were steadily reducing. The leadership wanted to understand what was happening, why it was happening, and what actions could stop the decline. They turned to Enola because when loyalty members leave, it's not just about losing points, it's about losing future revenue. The challenge was clear. Active members were dropping across all three tiers. Looking at the data between 2017 and 2018, they found that cancellations had steadily increased during that period. This explained the overall reduction in active members. They also looked at the customer lifetime value (CLV) for each card type. Aurora members, although the smallest group, had the highest CLV of over $10,000. This gave leadership a strong hint that Aurora was a critical segment to focus on. Next, they analyzed total flights taken with companions and without companions in 2018, compared with 2017. The difference was much higher in 2018, showing a change in travel patterns. With these findings, leadership formed initial hypotheses. They identified cancellations as the key issue and wanted to dig deeper. For example, they posed the business question: how can we reduce cancellations by 5% across all customer segments, specifically for Aurora cardholders? The target metric was a measurable reduction in cancellations. Marketing was initially the main stakeholder, but since the issue had wider implications, other departments were also involved. Enola then guided the team through building the analysis. It asked clarifying questions. Should data be sliced by any segment? What time period should be compared? Leadership chose 2017 to 2018. What hypotheses already exist? Leadership suggested that unredeemed points might be one reason for cancellations, though they were not sure. Enola added more hypotheses to test, including point redemption, companion travel, fleet activity, and salary band of members. It mapped each hypothesis to the correct dataset and validated data sources. Once the plan was confirmed, the analysis was run. The results. The findings showed that cancellations were highest among mid-salary Aurora members who traveled without companions. It was not about points or flight frequency. The main risk lay in this specific group. Implications and recommendations. Run targeted campaigns for mid-salary Aurora members who frequently travel solo. Shift marketing spend from broad points promotions to focused retention outreach. Learn from loyal, high-value Aurora members to design better experiences. The analysis also provided a clear table of hypotheses, confirming, rejecting, or marking them as inconclusive based on the data. Visualizations, impact analysis, and recommendations were included to support decision-making. For leadership, this was more than just an analysis. It became a playbook. They set a target to reduce cancellations by 5% and started with a pilot campaign focused on the high-risk Aurora segment. In the end, Enola delivered validated, data-driven insights that transformed leadership questions. Why are we losing members? What should we focus on? What's happening that we don't know? Into clear, actionable strategies with measurable business impact.